Why does it keep doing that? That's so weird. Okay. Konnichiwa, minasan. 今日の天気はどうでしたか? Thank you for the yippee. We now should have Lurk Bait running, but I'm not sure what it will look like. I'm not sure. Okay. The deck seems to be the same as it was before. Okay, the deck still seems to... Wow, we've caught 110 out of... Oh, that's not good. I need to add more. I didn't realize that we caught so many. But how's everyone doing today? But, Lurkbait should now be working. I hope. I've been booped! How dare you boop me! Give me a second while I just set something up. I don't know why my audio was not working. Apparently when I switch to VR, it turns off my audio. But whatever, we're here now. How's everyone doing today? What's everyone's been up to today? I had a very busy weekend.
Let's hear you say, among the works of art in Japan, there are many useful things.
日本の芸術品には、役に立つものが多いです。
日本の芸術品には役に立つものが多いです。
すごい! I remembered!
Try to say, as a matter of fact, I'm not a huge fan of abstract
Oh,
painting.
right. So today's the start. We are not going to be playing a game today. We're going to be doing games on, like, I don't know, Friday, Wednesday, whenever we feel like it. But we're not doing a game today. Instead, we're going to be doing, let's see, one day a week, read blogs, children's stories, kanji. Let's do tapeworm practice today. Here it is. So, arate. We're gonna come back to this after we do our usual, studying and everything, and our review of content of previous lessons. We're gonna come back, we're gonna do this, and work on this a bit, because we really need to work on this. One thing that I'm always struggling with is the tapeworm of mu, which is yonde, which is nde, yonde. Like, here's an example. 英語読んでいます. 英語読んでいます. Which I would usually say is 英語読みます. 読みています. Which is I'm watching a movie. I've been booped again. How dare! How dare! How dare! Hey, that's a cool picture. I'm also gonna go over this news article. There we go. I just like the look of this. What's everyone been up to today? Has everyone had a good day today? I hope so. Everyone deserves a good day. That's just my take, though. As a matter of fact, 抽象画は苦手なんです。
抽象画は苦手なんです。
Good. 抽象画は苦手なんです。
Do you remember how to say, among Arita porcelain wares, there are also ones that are not very expensive, you know?
有田焼にはあまり高くないものもありますよ。
有田焼にはあまり高くないものもありますよ。
You got sick? I got sick too. How bad is it? How bad is the sickness? Can you kick its ass? You better kick its ass right out of your immune system. Sickness is not welcome. Sickness is the enemy. How dare the world instill sickness in us? Japanese notes. Right, here we are. Okay.
What does it mean when you say,
秋の特別展はいつまでですか？
秋の特別展はいつまでですか? When is the fall special exhibit ending?
when does the fall special exhibit end? What's the meaning of,
なぜその作曲家が好きなんですか？
なぜその作曲が好きなんですか? Why? Tell me, why do you like that composer?
tell me, why do you like the composer?
Okay, good.
What does it mean when you say,
どうしてこの作家の小説が好きなんですか？
どうしてこの作家の小説が好きなんですか? Which would turn out to be この作家の小説が好きなんですか? Tell me, why do you like this author's books?
tell me, why do you like this author's novels?
Yes, we back. What are you sick with? Are you sick with something you can kick the ass of? Kick it out of your system. You don't want it being your system. This is your life. You live it your way.
What's the meaning of,
美術館の油絵のクラスは毎週火曜日午後7時からです。
Oh boy, here we go. 美術館の油絵のクラスは毎週火曜日午後7時からです which is the oil painting class at the ちょっと待ってください. Throat was dry. The oil painting class at the art museum happens every Tuesday starting at 7 o'clock.
the oil painting class at the museum is every Tuesday at 7 p.m.
I got body aches and I feel cold, hot at the same time and stuffy nose, coughing. Ah, no, it's the works. No.
What does it mean when you say,
ストーリーが面白くて登場人物が生き生きしているからです。
ストーリーが面白くて登場人物が生き生きしているからです. The stories are interesting and the characters are I don't want to say lifelike. Energy. It's not energetic either.
it's because the plots are interesting and the characters are full of life?
Ah, okay. So I was
What's the
kind of
meaning
right.
of,
津軽三味線の演奏を聞くことができました。
I hope that so it seems like there's not as much lag as there was before. Fucking idiots at work don't know how to keep germs to themselves, I swear. That's why you go up to them and spray them with disinfectant. You turn them and you make them clean by force. Even though it's considered assault. You must clean them yourself. 津軽三味線の演奏を聞くことできました. I managed to listen to the Suguru Shamisen performance.
I was able to listen to the performance of the Tsugaru-style shamisen.
Yes.
What does it mean when you say,
山田さんはちょっと神経質で内気ですがとてもいい人ですよ。
I can't wait to get to the fucking Tay form practice and we also need to hold up. Japanese pitch practice. Come on. Kanshu. I think it's... No, it's not Kanshido. I can't spend much time with Google. I have my reasons. Alright. 山田さんはちょっと神経質で内気ですが、とてもいい人ですよ。山田さん is a little sensitive and shy, but he's a really good person, you know?
Mr. Yamada is a little sensitive and shy, but he is a very good person, you know?
There we go.
How do you say, Professor Tanaka is an easygoing and good teacher,
Damn, I
but he
caught
is
that.
not all that handsome, you know?
Ah. I have a I was having some bad like indigestion earlier, so I bought a seltzer, or rather, I bought ginger ale. Ginger ale is able to clear up. Ginger ale and the seltzers are able to clear up indigestion very well. If you ever feel bloated, like there's gas built up in you, or like you're just gonna throw up because something feels wrong, try something like that, because usually it's just gas stuck that you can expel. And I know it's disgusting, but it helps a lot. 田中先生はおおらかでいい先生ですが、それほどハンサムじゃありませんですよ。
田中先生はおおらかでいい先生ですが、それほどハンサムじゃありませんよ。
Alright.
How do you say, we did things like visiting an art museum and attending a concert?
美術館に行ったり、コンサートに行ったりしました。
美術館に行ったり、コンサートに行ったりしました。
Let's see if you can say, which do you like better, this painting or that painting over there?
この絵とあの絵とどちらが好きなんですか？
この絵とあの絵とどちらが好きですか？
どちらが好きですか？ that makes more sense.
How do you say, that is cheap stuff they sell at dollar stores?
それは100円ショップで野菜もの。I don't remember the rest, but that's good, because if I don't remember the rest, then that means that I can't learn. Well, I can learn.
それは100円ショップで売っている安物です。
売っている安物です。I knew 売っている was a part of it. I just didn't know where it was. I knew Yasumono was here, but I didn't know where 売っている was.
Okay, now try to say, all of them were wonderful.
どれも素晴らしかったです。
どれも素晴らしかったです。
すごい。Alright, can't wait to
Now
get to the
try and say,
lesson that we're going to be
My
reviewing
favorite
today.
genres are historical novels and mysteries.
俺の好きなジャンルは歴史小説と推理小説です。
好きなジャンルは歴史小説と推理小説です。
We should look into how to say. I know fantasy is technically fantasy, but I wonder if there's a Japanese word for fantasy itself. 俺の好きなジャンルはファンタジー小説とホラー小説です。
Try to say, I like this painting better.
この絵の方が好きです。
この絵の方が好きです。
That's all.
Let's hear you say, as I'm busy, I don't have much time to write.
忙しくて歴史小説が好きじゃ No 歴史小説 No 忙しくて書く時間があまりありません。
忙しくて書く時間があまりありません。
I was right, but I started it off wrong, so I'm gonna mark it as bad.
Okay, now try to say, at the art museum in Ueno, I was able to look at famous paintings, sculptures, and other things.
You know what I wish I had? There's a creature that lives rent-free in my mind from a long time ago. It's from the old Lilo and Stitch TV show. It's a monster that basically would grab onto people's faces and suck the snot out of them. I know it sounds disgusting, but for people that have like nasal issues, my god, that is a godsend because it clears up, it's supposed to like clear up the sinuses. And I know that's like disgusting that it's sucking it right out of you, but let's face it, if it's cleaning your nose better than anything else in the goddamn planet, who are you to complain? That's some pretty good work. At the Art Museum Ueno, I was able to look at famous paintings, sculptures, okay. Ueno no 上野の美術館で有名な絵や彫刻を見ることできました。
上野の美術館で有名な絵や彫刻を見ることができました。
I was close, but chokoku is the word I was looking for.
What's the way to say, that man over there who is wearing a cool pair of jeans is Ms. Sato's elder brother?
かっこいいジーパンツを Yes, hold up. Excuse me. I don't feel hungry, but I know I should eat something, get something in my stomach. What's good to eat when sick? Porridge. Anything that lacks dairy. Or something warm. Something nice and steamy because that will open up all the pores. Like you want something that's steamy, that way it just opens up your nose. It opens up your nose and clears away the congestion. A shower also does the trick. A shower also does that, but something warm and steamy will always help with that. かっこいいジーパンツを履いている男の人は佐藤さんのお兄さんです。
かっこいいジーパンを履いている男の人は佐藤さんのお兄さんです。
I got it right, but I said this wrong.
履いて
Try to say, I haven't seen you for a long time, have I? How have you been?
Wait, 久しぶりですね。どうしてましたか？
久しぶりですね。どうしていましたか？
Hey, I got it.
Do you remember how to say, I can't recall his name?
思い出せません。名前を思い出せません。
名前を思い出せません。
Yes!
Now try and say, my hobby is reading books.
Hold on. Alright, I got a tissue. There was a tissue nearby. It was in a tissue packet that I forgot that I had in my room. Hold on a second. Alright, 俺の趣味は本を読むことです。
私の趣味は本を読むことです。
Yes!
How do you say, I saw wild deer and monkeys, beautiful waterfalls, and others?
Alright. 野生鹿と猿や美しい滝を見ました。
野生の鹿と猿や美しい滝を見ました。
God, I remember whenever I hear Saru, one of the first things I think about is Avataro Sentai Dawn Brothers. Saru brother. Saru brother was one of the Dawn Brothers from Super Sentai.
What does it mean when you say,
ストーリーが面白くて登場人物が生き生きしているからです。
ストーリーが面白くて登場人物が生き生きしているからです。The stories are interesting and the characters are... It's because the stories are interesting and the characters are live.
it's because the plots are interesting and the characters are full of life? Let's see if you can say, which do you like better, this painting or that painting over there?
この絵とあの絵とどちらが好きですか？
この絵とあの絵とどちらが好きですか？
Hey, nice, the fishing's working.
How do you say, that is cheap stuff they sell at dollar stores?
それは100円ショップで売っている安物です。
それは100円ショップで売っている安物です。
White base 173, how dare you show up again.
Let's hear you say, as I'm busy, I don't have much time to write.
忙しくて書く時間があまりありません。
忙しくて書く時間があまりありません。
Okay, now try to say, at the art museum in Ueno, I was able to look at famous paintings, sculptures, and other things.
see. 上野の美術館で、有名な絵や彫刻を見ることできました。
上野の美術館で有名な絵や彫刻を見ることができました。
Okay, good.
What's the way to say, that man over there who is
Last
wearing
one.
a cool pair of jeans is
Then we can
Misato's
finally get
elder
to
brother.
our review of the past. かっこいいジーンパンツを履いている男の人は佐藤さんのお兄さんです。
かっこいいジーパンを履いている男の人は佐藤さんのお兄さんです。
Finally. Okay. 6 wrong, 18 right. Alright. Let's get to our recap. Did I ever... Okay. Which means tomorrow's recap will be the first one that we have not gone over. Let's go.
Now, how do you say sea cucumber?
Namida?
Namako.
Namako. Namako. Alright, Namako.
Here's a challenge.
これは
Say,
Namako です。
これはナマコです。
はい。Namako は美味しい。
Now, how do you say red bean jelly?
I don't know.
Yokan.
Yokan. This is exactly why we're going back. It's because I've forgotten all this. Yokan. Namako と Yokan を思い出せません。でもだから勉強しています。
Let's hear you say, that is red bean jelly.
それは羊羹です。
それは羊羹です。Let's see if you can say sea urchin.
Is that uni?
ウニ.
Yes, it is uni. Hey, I remembered that.
Now, how do you say, that thing way over there is a sea urchin, right?
あれはウニですね。あれはウニですね。
あれはウニですね。
Yes, I was right.
Let's see if you can say, what is that?
それは何ですか？
それは何ですか?
That's an easy one.
Now try and say, what kind of taste does that have?
甘いもの。I don't know.
それはどんな味ですか?
それはどんな味ですか？そうですか。Okay.
Let's hear you say, sweet.
甘い。
甘い. Remember this? Say, this is red bean jelly. It's very sweet.
それは羊羹です。とても甘いです。
これは羊羹です。とても甘いです。
Okay, so amai. I thought it was amai. I'm glad I remembered.
Okay, now try to say
Atsui.
hot,
No,
referring
wait.
to the taste.
This isn't Atsui. This is something else.
辛い.
Karai. I remember. I fucking struggled with this. Karai. Alright.
Nice. Now practice
ちょっ
saying,
と辛いです。
ちょっと辛いです。
そのカリーはちょっと辛いです。Let's try that. What was sapling? Sono kare wa kare o karai desu. That's what it is. Sono kare o karai desu. So what does she translate to is that curry is hot. So alright, ChatGPT, there you go. No, not ChatGPT. Fuck you, we want DeepL. That curry is spicy. I knew it!
Do you remember how to say, This is a Japanese horseradish root. It's a little bit hot.
これは日本 something ちょっと辛いです。
これは生わさびです。ちょっと辛いです。
生わさびです。ちょっと辛いです。これは生わさびです。ちょっと辛いです。
Now, how do you say bitter?
I don't know.
苦い。
苦い The only thing I really remember how to say in Japanese or like taste is sweet. And even I don't even remember how to say cold or chili or hot. I remember karai now. Before that, I didn't remember it before.
What's the way to say quite?
Sugoku? No, it's not totomo.
かなり。
かなり辛いです。Okay.
Okay, now try to say it's quite bitter, isn't it?
かなり辛いですね。
かなり苦いですね。
Oh, かなり苦いですね。かなり苦いですね。Not kanai, because kanai would be hot. It's quite hot. Whereas what I want to say is it's quite bitter, isn't it?
How do you say, is this a bitter melon? It's quite bitter, isn't it?
これは長いメロン。これは長いメロンですか？かなり苦いですね。
これはゴーヤーですか？かなり苦いですね。
ゴーヤ is bitter melon. 日本の言葉は難しいです。でも、俺の夢はしている。だから、早く。I gotta hurry.
Nice. Now practice saying, say.
と言います。
言います。
Yes.
Try to say, what do you call it?
何を問いますか？
何と言いますか？
何と言いますか？ Close. I was close with that one.
Do you remember how to say, in Japanese?
日本に何と言いますか？
日本語で。
日本語で何と言いますか？ Which is, what do you call it in Japanese?
How do you literally say, what do you say in Japanese? When you mean, what do you call it in Japanese?
日本語で何と言います
日
か？
本語で何と言いますか？
I'm pinning this note. This note is important. So, pin.
Let's see if you can say, what do you call this in Japanese?
日本語で何と言いますか？
これは日本語で何と言いますか？
これは日本語で何と言いますか？ This is also getting pinned. Hold on. Cleaning out the nostril. There we go.
Okay, now try to say, we call that uni in Japanese.
ウニはちょっと what's the weather like? Wait, is it supposed to snow tomorrow? I can't pull that up because then it'll open up my location in the fucking browser. Shit. 日本語でウニが何と言いますか？
それは日本語でウニと言います。
それは日本語Okay, I was close. それは日本語でウニと言います。
Nice. Now practice saying, what is Shinto shrine in Japanese?
神道シュラインは日本語で何と言いますか？
神道シュラインは日本語で何ですか？
日本語、huh?
Okay, now try to say Shinto shrine.
神社。
神社
Yes, I remembered that one.
Nice. Now practice saying Shinto shrine. It's jinja.
神道シュラインですか？神社です。
神道シュラインですか？神社です。
Let's see if you can remember the polite way to say Buddhist temple.
I do not.
お寺
Otera. Give me a second. Need to clear my throat. Ah. There we go. I hate when gas gets stuck.
How do you say Shinto shrine is jinja in Japanese? Buddhist temple is otera.
神道シュラインは日本語で神社と言います。ブリステンポルはお寺です。
神道シュラインは日本語で神社です。Buddhist temple はお寺です。
Hey, Subham, how you doing? Good to see you. What you up to today?
Now, how do you say how when asking the method?
I'm live. Okay. Thanks. ど
どうやって？
うやって Sorry about that.
Nice. Now practice saying
どうやって食べま
how
す
do
か
you eat it?
どうやって食べますか？
I went to a wedding today. What about you? I worked today and dealt with, I picked up a few things that I could afford. There were these two plushes that usually go for around $100 each that were $25 each today. So I figured, you know what? That's a good deal. That's a good deal. That's a quarter of what they're worth. I'll take that. So what I would have spent was like $200, but I spent only $50.
Here's a challenge. Try to say, how do you eat that? Or the literal translation, as for that thing, how do you eat it?
それはどうやって食べますか？
それはどうやって食べますか？
すごい。But yeah, it is two of the round one Hololive plushes. One for Okayu Nekomata, and the other for Mokuko Abyssguard. I love Okayu. I've always liked Okayu. Even before her seductive phase. I've always liked her. I thought she was great.
How do you say, how do you eat a sea cucumber?
Namako はどうやって食べますか？
ナマコはどうやって食べますか？
Yes!
Now, how do you say, take or remove?
あげる？
取ります。
取ります。This music reminds me a bit of Gorillaz. Specifically just the piano work. How'd the wedding go though?
Do you remember how to say gut?
腹渡。
腹渡 Oh my god. 腹渡を取ります。まず腹渡を取ります。No. まずスライスをします。次に腹渡を取ります。
Remember this? Say, we remove the guts.
腹渡を取ります。
腹渡を取ります。
I knew it.
Nice. Now practice saying, first of all.
まず
まず
Yes. まず I remember this. I'm going to Okayu flush on my lap. Because this is the closest I'm gonna have to getting a cat for now. I love cats. Cats are great. Cats are the best. I literally just unlocked this memory for remembering how to say this stuff. Mazu It was pretty fire and the food was good. Well, that's good. You always want good food at a wedding.
Let's hear you say, first of all, we remove the guts.
まず、腹綿を取ります。
まず腹綿を取ります
Now, how do you say,
スライスをします。
スライスします
let's hear you say, next, when referring to the order of events.
次に、
次に
Nice. Now practice saying, next, we slice it.
次にスライスします。
次にスライスします
I came home at 1 a.m. I was there for 5 hours. Jesus.
Let's hear you say, first of all, we remove the guts. Next, we slice it.
まず、腹綿を取ります。次にスライスします。
まず腹綿を取ります
When
次
you,
にスライスします
when you're saying to a place in Korean, you put at the end of the place to say to a place. Yes. Yes, it does. It does actually act like that. Only in Japanese, there's like many different versions of that sound in order to indicate like different types of movement. But yes, Kat, you're absolutely right. It does work like that.
Okay, now try to say, wash.
洗います
洗います。
Try to say, salt.
塩。
塩
I knew it.
Now, how do you say, we wash it with salt and water?
塩と水を洗います。
塩と水で洗います
で洗います。Right, because the day is with. Day equals with. Oh, hold on. I just remembered something. I was missing my glasses at work today. I'm looking at my screen like, why can't I see the equal sign that well? Oh, it's because I don't have my glasses on. Yeah, there's quite a few in Korean as well. To a place. Yeah.
Let's hear you say, then.
それで、
それから
それから、
Okay, now try to say, then we wash it with salt and water.
それから塩と水で洗います。
それから塩と水で洗います
洗います。I'm pinning this so that I can come back to this because this area is important.
Let's see if you can say, vinegar.
Oh, fuck me, man. I don't know how to say vinegar.
酢
酢と醤油を食べます。Wow. My memories are really my memories are really kicking into high gear right now.
Okay, now try to
Show
say,
you.
醤油
try to say, we eat it with vinegar and soy sauce.
酢と醤油で食べます。
酢と醤油で食べます
すごい。
What's the way to say, and then we eat it with vinegar and soy sauce?
それから酢と醤油で食べます。
そして酢と醤油で食べます
そして。God, I love this track. I don't know what it is. It's just something about it makes me feel like I can just get up and fight anything. 餃子は美味しいです。今年のボストンの日本の祭りに餃子を食べたいです。I actually just said that. Wait, I actually just said that. And I was right. I was pretty spot on with that too. There were a few things I hiccuped on, but for the most part that was good. Good. The one thing that I've been worried about is everything that's been slipping away, so I'm glad that I'm fucking nipping it in the bud and getting back what I lost.
How do you say, it's tasty, you know?
おいしょ、おいし、おいしいですよね。おいしいですよ。
美味しいですよ。
Now try and say, and then we eat it with vinegar and soy sauce. It's tasty, you know?
Okay. そして、酢と醤油で、そして、酢と醤油で食べます。おいしそう、おいしそうです。いいよ。おいしいですよ。
そして酢と醤油で食べます。美味しいですよ。
Ah, God. Glad that it's clicking in at least. It's like Legos. The more I use it, the more it's gonna work. Maybe this week? I'm thinking this week, maybe Friday, we'll get on VR chat. I think this Friday we'll get on VR chat and we'll do a Japanese interaction stream. We'll interact with like Japanese folks. Try to like practice our language speaking. But we're not gonna do it in VR mode because that's a whole other beast I have to set up that I just haven't done yet.
Nice. Now practice saying, how do you eat sea urchin?
ウニはどうやって食べます？
ウニはどうやって食べますか？
Now try and
食
say,
べますか？
we eat it raw.
生で食べます。
生で食べます。
Holy sh! I actually remembered. How do you eat? No, can't say that. Can't say that. Can't say that.
Okay, now try to say, sea urchin? As for sea urchin, we eat it raw.
ウニですか？ウニは生で食べます。
ウニですか？ウニは生で食べます。
生で食べます。Yes.
Nice. Now practice saying, learn.
I think it's either 教えて or 勉強。
習います。
Oh, 習います。No, it's different.
Do you remember how to say, I am learning?
習っています。
習っています。
Let's put all the pieces together. Say, I'm learning Japanese.
日本語が習っています。
日本語を習っています。
日本語を習っています。そうですね。面白い。
Let's see if you can say, through online classes.
オンラインクラスで、
オンラインクラスで
I remember this. オンラインクラスで日本語を習っています。
How do you say, I'm learning Japanese through online classes?
日本語で、No. オンラインクラスで日本語を習っています。
オンラインクラスで日本語を習っています。
Let's fucking go
Now
exactly.
try and say, 3 months.
3月。
3ヶ月。
3ヶ月。Close. 3ヶ月前から 3 months from now. Oh, no, wait. I've been learning. 3ヶ月前からオンラインクラスで日本語で習っています。I remember. About a year ago, we were learning this exact area. Within the next month, it was about a year ago that we learned this exact content. 3月。はい。無月と3月。
How do you say, for 3 months now?
3ヶ月前から
3ヶ月前から
Give me a sec. Alright, let's go. 3ヶ月前から
Remember this? Say, I have been learning Japanese through online classes for 3 months now.
3ヶ月前から日本語で習っています。
3ヶ月前からオンラインクラスで日本語を習っています。
Okay, 3ヶ月前から online class de... No, it's... 2年前からオンラインクラスで日本語が習っています。Which is, I've been learning Japanese through online classes for the past 2 years now.
Do you remember how to say, I took Japanese classes?
日本語のクラス I don't
日
remember.
本語を習いました。
日本語を習いました。
Okay, now try to say, where did you take Japanese classes?
日本語どこへ日本語を習いましたか？
どこで日本語を習いましたか？
どこで日本語を習いましたか？ Hold on a sec. There we go.
Now, how do you say university or college?
大学
大学
Yes.
Do you remember how to say, I took Japanese classes at college?
大学で日本語で習いました。
大学で日本語を習いました。
Okay. Hold up. There we go.
Let's see if you can say 1 year.
1年
1年
Try to say for 1 year.
1年前
1年間
1年間 I wish I had my Daigoku. I wish my Daigoku had Nihongo. It's difficult. Japanese in college is very difficult. And I mean that seriously, because I took Japanese in college and it was very difficult because you're learning other subjects at the same time and it's easy to divide up your attention. Because of this, it's easy to divide up your attention and lose track of things. I would say it's best to learn Japanese when you don't have other distractions in the way, because that way you're able to learn the language in full. They got Spanish and French stuff as the minor subjects. Spanish is useful. French is useful. French will be very useful if you go to France and you decide to join the PK city that is Paris. Because French people have crit damage against French people. The French deal critical hit damage against their own people. 1年間
Okay, now try to say
4年間
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 how do you say, I took Japanese classes at college for 4 years.
Didn't take any of them. I chose art. That's fair. That's fair. 大学で日本語の4年間大学で日本語を習いました。
4年間大学で日本語を習いました。
Yes.
What's the way to say, please speak?
話してください。
話してください。
話してください. I was close. We're almost there. We're halfway through. We're over halfway through, actually. Oh, God.
Let's put all the pieces together. Say, please speak in Japanese.
日本語で話してください。
日本語で話してください。
Yes. Yes. Gotta represent my Yuri sketching skills to the uni. Fair. Also, you gotta fucking improve them. You never stop improving. Never stop learning, never stop growing. Never stop getting better at your crafts. Because the day that you stop learning and the day you stop improving is the day that you will suffer. You will curse yourself for not improving. Take it from someone that I am a great writer when I choose to be, but I let myself slip into I let myself slip into laziness.
How do you say, excuse me, but
すみませんが
すみませんが
Same for video editing. I used to do a lot of really great video edits, but I've let myself slip into laziness. And if it wasn't for the fact that my laptop will not fucking launch, I would be doing more videos right now. But it's just being a pain in the ass.
let's hear you say, excuse me, but please speak in Japanese.
日本語で、すみませんが、日本語で話してください。
すみませんが日本語で話してください
I'm gonna add this to notes because I'm gonna add this to my VR chat bio.
Okay, now try to say,
待って、
待ちます
待ちます。
try to say, please wait.
待ってください。
待ってください
Remember this? Say, please wait a moment.
ちょっと待ってください
ち。ょっと待ってください
Now, how do you say, sure?
え
いいですよ
え、いいですよ。Yes.
Okay, now try to say, in Japanese, yes, sure.
日本語ですか？いいですよ。
日本語でええいいですよ
Laziness is probably one of the major weaknesses of me. Same. I've always been fighting with my own laziness. But once I get moving on something that I really want to do, nothing can stop me. Nothing gets in my way. I will literally tear down hell to get what I want. The way of Halen is the way to never stop moving. Even if you fuck up, you will get back up and you will keep marching. Because this is your life and you will live it your way no matter what.
Do you remember how to say, it's okay, right?
いいですか？
いいですね
いいですね。That's my moral creed. No matter how hard things get, no matter how much you get knocked on your ass, no matter how difficult things may be, you will not stay down. You will get up and you will keep pushing forward because that is who you are. You are not a quitter.
Remember this? Say, is it okay?
いいですね。いいですか？
いいですか
Do you remember how to say, excuse me, but is it okay?
すみませんがいいですか？
すみませんがいいですか
Okay, now try to say, pronunciation.
Oh, wait a minute. I know how I can find the fucking, resource for the pitch pronunciation. Hold on. Pitch practice. There it is. Aha! I knew I could find it. It was just in my fucking resource section of the Discord. I almost forgot we had that. Even though I'm always pushing for it. I have issues.
発音
Hatsun. Hatsun.
Now, how do you say,
俺の発音はどうですか？
私の発音
I'm confused on coding that I'm getting trash in all other subjects. Take a step back. A lot of times with coding, the solution to the problem is a lot easier than you think. One thing, when I worked in a programming group, I typically was the one to tell us to step back, chill the fuck out, and take a break. And when we took a break, we would come back with a fresher mind and usually work through it. And then there were the times that I would point out it's a very easy solution, and they would go, "No, it can't be that easy." I'd be like, "It is that easy. Trust me." And we would do it, and it would work. And they'd be like, "I fucking hate you." They'd be like, "I hate you for being right about that." Because they were overcomplicating it.
okay, now try to say, how is
どう
it?
ですどうですか？
どうですか
Do your best to say, how is my pronunciation? You are literally saying, as for my pronunciation, how is it?
俺の発音はどうですか？
私の発音はどうですか
Now, how do you say,
俺の
my Japanese?
俺の日本語。
私の日本語
Let's see if you can say, how is my Japanese?
俺の日本語の どうですか？俺の日本語はどうですか？
私の日本語はどうですか？
Yes. 俺の日本語の発音はどうですか? Wonder if that. Now I could probably cut out the Hatsuon for that.
How do you say,
Oh, and I'm
Let's
adding that
see,
to notes.
私の日本語はどうですか？
how do you say, it's good?
いいです。
いいです。
Let's see if you can say, it's very good, you know?
とてもいいですよ。
とてもいいですよ。
Now, how do you say,
完璧。
完璧な。
完璧な。完璧な発音。発音です。
let's see if you can say,
完璧で
完
す。
璧です。
let's hear you say,
すごい。
すごい。
nice. Now practice saying, amazing, it's perfect.
すごい。完璧です。
すごい。完璧です。
Remember this? Say, that's correct.
完璧です。
合っています。
合っています。
Now try and say, that's correct for the most part.
I don't remember this one.
だいたい合っています。
There we go. So daitai is for the most part. Daitai equals for the most part. I gotta remember to put these glasses in my bag for tomorrow. So I actually remember to take my glasses with me. Your inspiration is Admiral. Always proud of you. Thank you, honey.
Okay, now try to say, is my pronunciation correct?
俺の発音は合ってますか?
私の発音は合っていますか？
I gotta slow it down. 俺の発音は合ってますか?
Do you remember how to say,
違う。
違います。
違います。
try to say, you
ちょ
are a
っと
little
違
bit
い
off
ます。
the mark?
ちょっと違います。
Nice. Now practice saying, you are a little bit off the mark, but it's all right, you know?
ちょっと違います。でも大丈夫です。Hold up.
What's the way to say,
どう
nice.
ぞ。
ちょっと違います。でも大丈夫ですよ。
Boy, that's hard. What do you mean that's hard? Well, yes, 合ってます is gonna be hard. 合ってます is gonna be very difficult. But the way I think about it is you go 合ってます。合ってます。ちょっと違います。でも大丈夫です。
What's the way to say, good or skillful?
上手。
上手な。
Okay, now try to say the polite form of, you are good at it, aren't you?
お上手ですね。
お上手ですね。
Let's put it all together to politely say, you are good at Japanese, aren't you?
日本語がお上手ですね。
日本語がお上手ですね。
いいえ、上手じゃない。
Using the polite style of speech, how would you say, you are good at dancing, aren't you?
ダンスをお上手ですね。
ダンスがお上手ですね。
Holy shit, I was right.
Do you remember how to say, useless or bad?
悪い、
ダメな。
ダメな。俺の日本語はダメです。
Now try and say, it's still not good enough.
まだダメです。
まだダメです。
まだダメです。I gotta add that. Yes, that way if someone says my Japanese is good, I can go, いいえ、まだダメです。でも、ありがとうございます。
Let's hear you say, no, it's still not good enough, you know.
いいえ、まだダメですよ。
いいえ、まだダメですよ。
There we go.
Nice. Now practice saying, still more.
もうちょっと。
まだまだ。
まだまだ。私はまだバカです。We're all idiots. We're all dumb.
What's the way to say, it's still far from perfect.
Mada mada kanpeki desu.
まだまだです。
Mada mada desu.
Try to say, my Japanese is still far from perfect.
俺の日本語はまだまだです。
私の日本語はまだまだです。
Okay.
One more.
Now try to say, oh, no, it's still far from perfect.
いいえ、まだまだです。
いいえ、まだまだです。
すごい! Alright. So tomorrow, we will be going over the household rooms and items section of section 2. What Japanese level are you on though? I would say it's 5.25. Because I've forgotten stuff. I've slipped backwards. I've regressed. I'm not 5. I'm not 4. I'm more 5.25. Alright. Now then. Let's get to work on this. So, Shokanji and Sho Furigana. We wanted to show the kanji and the furigana. That way we can actually learn the kanji as well. Because what better way to learn kanji than to actually expose ourselves to it randomly? Alright, we're gonna also try randomizing the format. I need to check out polite. Mas. Okay. Got it. Sodaimasu. Sodachimasu. Sodachimashite. Okay, maybe not randomizing the format yet. Morau, which is moratta. No, moratte. Let's see. Aruku. Arute. Aruite. Right. Kanji is evil. Kanji is scary. But if we don't learn it, how else are we going to master it? Ah, that's evil. Putting fucking Shofurigana there. Kasegu. Kasende? Earn money. Make money. Ride. Noru. Notte. What? Suaru. Suatte. Kashite. For lend. Kashite. It's probably small for you guys, so we're gonna zoom in more. There we go. That's better. Orosu. Oroshite. Oroshite. Let's see. Ochikomu. Ochikomde. Aha. So, for reference as to what we're looking at, this is Tei form. Give me a second. There we go. Tei form is basically the active case of it happening. So I'm walking is sanpo shiteimasu. Sanpo shiteimasu is I'm walking. Let's see, eating. is 食べています。食べる、食べて. So we're gonna take a look. For ru verbs, we change it from beru to bete. For u verbs like u, tsu, and ru, we change it to te. We draw a te. Present continuous tense, exactly. Utau becomes utatte. Motsu becomes motte. Wakaru becomes wakatte. U become moru, which is mu, bu, and nu become nde. So nomu is nonde, asobu is asonde, and shinu is shinde. Omae wa mo shinderu. Omae wa mo is you are already. Omae is you. Mo is already. Shinderu, dead, which is you have already died. Let's see. For more u verbs, we have ku becomes ite, so kiku becomes kite, or kigu, oyogu becomes oyoide. However, there's also the exception, iku. Iku does not become ide, it becomes ite. And then there's finally the last two, which is su becomes shite, which is hanasu becomes hanashite, and suru becomes shite, and kuru becomes kite. Those are irregular. I'm not gonna lie, chat. This is always gonna be difficult. This will always be difficult. But when you actually start understanding it and starts clicking in, it'll start making a lot more sense. I don't know how to explain it, but ever since I started paying attention to it more and it started clicking, it's just made sense to me. Orite. What was it? Orite. Zoom out a little bit. Oyonde. Oyoide. Hataraku. Hataraite. Sumu, which is Sunday. Sunagu, sunaide. Tsunaide. Nesumu, which is Nusumu, which is steal. So Nesumu becomes Nusumu becomes nu sun be nusunde. Yes. Uketsuke. Wait, ukemotsu. 新しい言葉で。もして。受けもして。受け持って。返す。返して。住んで。Oh, it's sute. Verb plus te. Basically, it's verb plus te. Exactly. Okay, manabu. Manande. Manande. Yes, manande, which is learn, study. That's actually brand new to us. We did not know that. Naoshite. Naoshite. Migaite. Yes! Susumu, susunde. Susunde. That one I remember from Super Sentai, because Susumu, Susunde is what they usually have at the end of every Super Sentai episode, which is to be continued. Shitte. Yes! Shitte! Shittemasu, like shittemasu. Take off clothes, which is nunde. Oh, it's nuide. I'm getting hungry, man. Sosoide. How has it been an hour and 14 minutes already? Jesus. We're gonna try to go for at least 30 right. Ande. Taberu. Tabete. Yes! I always screw that one up. Fuck yeah. Tetsudatte. Tetsudatte. I watched an idol performance for the first time a few days ago. It was lit. They are pretty exciting to watch, aren't they? I've seen a few like streamed, and they are very fun to watch. It's just the amount of energy that they put in. You don't think you're gonna get into it, but the amount of energy they put in is fun. When I was at a maid cafe back in 2019 and 2024 each, I went there and they did performances there. And the performances were so lively that I didn't think I would get into it. But I did. It was a lot of fun. Shinde! Shinde! Kaseite. Yes! I saw it at the Anime India event. Oh yeah, how was that? I remember you posted a picture about it. Was it good? Did you have fun? I'm happy that you went. I'm glad you took the time to actually go and do that. It must have been a nice break for you. Let's see. Dasu, dashite. Yes! Take out. Oyoite, which is swimming. Take a rest. Yasunde. Inhale, which is hey? Yes! Era o sutteimasu. I am inhaling air. She was fire. Hell yeah. They're taking volunteers from my uni. That's great. I'm so happy for you. I really am. Nedatsu. No. Ne? Okay. Medate. Medate. Sugoi. Yonde. This is a word I always struggled with. Yonde. Yonde is like, I always pronounce it as yomite. I always pronounce it as yomitemas, but that's not right. It's yondeimasu. Kiku. Kite. Ah, got me. Utsu. Utte. Yes! Kite. Motherfucker. I always do that. Alright, let's change gears a little bit. I'm okay. Now we're going to be focusing on the pronunciation end. Is there a way to turn you up? Onen.
楽、
楽。あ
進行、
ー、進行、進行。
動機、
動機。
清水、
清水。Oh, you son of a bitch, you got me.
実費、
ジッピー。
実費、
それは何ですか？ああ。ジッピーは面白い。
花見、
花見。あ
本膳、
あ、本膳。
貴族、
I was in charge of the manga store in IDK why half of the people were asking for BL mangas. Well, don't you know? A lot of people. There's a very large subsect of the anime community that's very much into BL. We don't question them, they keep to themselves. Unlike the furries, they keep to themselves. The only time they really step out of line is with Naruto and Sasuke. But other than that, that's the only time they really step out of line.
貴族、
Izoku. Motherfucker.
ペラペラ、
Pera pera. Ah,
5歳、
Kosai.
存続、
Sonzoku.
上下、
Kamishimo.
花咲、
Anasaki. It's almost impressive how often I get these wrong.
個性、
Like, it's almost impressive how often I get these wrong.
都政、都政、中途、
Ah,
ぶよぶよ、
Buyo Buyo.
兵法、
Eiho.
兵法、
Ah. Hold up. Hold up. I can breathe. I can breathe. Hey ho.
兵法、
She was so awkward. Imagine a guy recommending BLs to his customers. Well, I mean, it's not that unusual if you swing that way. But if you don't swing that way, that's a different story.
バクバク、
Baku baku.
機密、
Himitsu.
延長、
Ensho.
遠野、
Tono.
ワン、
One. What? One. Oh, one. Hold on. There we go. I started watching an old anime that I watched a long time ago but never finished. It's called Hellgirl. Hellgirl is about something that the world kind of needs, comeuppance. You pay for your sins. Oh, this person's being a real piece of shit to you and you really hate them. And I mean, like, they are the vilest scum of the earth. And they deserve to be sent to hell. Well, you visit Ayanma's website, she will visit you and give you the chance to send them to hell. But in exchange, if you send them to hell, right then and there, your soul, when you die, is doomed to go to hell. There are no ifs, no ands, no buts. No bargaining, no nothing. It's either you trade your soul for your freedom, or you suffer.
新薬、
And there's a lot of cases where people are pushed to the extreme and you have to wonder, they gotta pull this. There's no way out. They have to do this. Shinyaku.
ガチガチ、色目、
Hirome.
科学、
Kagaku. Ah.
上、
Ue.
五人、
Gojin.
メス、
Mesu.
天心
And for those who are wondering if I'm guessing, no, I'm actually processing how it's saying in my head.
天心
Tenshin. Tenshin. So, Tenshin.
天心
Tenshin.
お札
Osatsu. Osatsu.
欧州
Oshu. Oshu.
以前
Izen. Izen.
良い
Yoi. Yoi. Ah.
荒れる
Hareru. Hareru. Really?
洗車
Sensha. Sen.
ぼっくり
Bokuri. Bokuri. Really?
かす
Kasu. Kasu.
あら
We also had a concert by Yura Akari and Misaki. Didn't get to attend it though. Ah, that's a shame. I've heard good things about them. You should see them at some
あ
point.
ら
Hara.
め
Mei.
渡り
Watari. Ah. I don't know LMAO. Honestly, I'm biased. I think all Japanese musicians are good. But that's just my opinion.
長短
Chotan. Chotan.
余生
Yosei.
東大
Todai.
東大
Todai.
東大
Todai.
新京
Shinkyo.
兵士
Okay, Heishi. Really?
こ
Coming from an auto sim. Fair. Have you heard Otto's cover of the Chibi Maruki, I think? Chibi Maruki opening? You can literally hear her smile on her face as she's singing, and it is so sweet. I love it.
鉄鋼
Dekko.
三色
Tanshoku.
次回新山印樹
Inju.
万道
Mando.
万道
Mando.
多い
Oi.
神
Kami.
丹精
Tansei.
明晩
Myoban.
トマス
Tomasu. Ah.
氷点
I need to check. I'm gonna have to start wrapping up soon because I have to meet with someone in a little bit. So we're gonna raid into a friend of mine. Sorry to cut this short. I want to go for longer, but I do have to meet with someone about something. They are inquiring about... They're inquiring about teaching in Japan, so I want to help them. I'll be back tomorrow to continue teaching. Tomorrow we'll also be doing more changes. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Mata ne. Oyasumi nasai.